Hey, what up y'all? Mr. Cruz here, the hardest worker in the room, back with another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna give you my 3 top hacks that you did not know about in Bandlab. Let's go. Before we get into today's video, I do want to shout out BeatStars. BeatStars is the #1 platform for producers like you and me to sell our beats so that we can take our passion and turn it into a profit. BeatStars has an amazing community, and not only do they provide an amazing platform that makes it simple and easy for you to upload and sell and publish your beats out there, but on top of that, it's an amazing community. They send out emails regularly offering tips, offering invitations to webinar, blogs, any kind of information that doesn't just help you as a producer, but helps you as a business owner. So I would encourage and urge you, if you're a musician and you're looking to sell some of your music online, join me over on BeatStars. Hit the link in the description. Make sure to use my code CRU230, and I'm gonna hook you up with your first month completely for free on BeatStars. All right, let's get to the video. Okay, so for today, I'm gonna show you guys 3 hacks, 3 tips, 3 secret gems that you guys did not know about when it comes to Bandlab. Even though Bandlab is somewhat of a very simplistic and streamlined platform, there is a surprising amount of depth that it has to it that kind of compares it and puts it on par with some other professional programs. All right, so one of the first things that I'm gonna show you is that you probably did not know that you can actually create and save your own presets. And then no matter where you are in the world, when you log into Bandlab and you open it back up, your presets will still be there. All right, so here is an example of a preset that I had kind of made. I'm gonna go ahead and make a new one. So let's say I'm working with a vocal, and so I want to add some EQ, and I maybe want to do a little bit of compression and perhaps a de-esser. And then let's say, let's throw a little bit of reverb on there. So let's say this is what I wanted to add to my vocals, and I want to make sure it would make sense that if I'm going to be recording my voice a lot, that whatever effects I had on it the first time, that I save it so that I can use it again. So once you have your effects the way that you want them to sound, you click save. You can name it My Preset Sucker. Oh, it already exists. My Preset Sucker 2. Create. And then when you click here over to my presets, all of your presets that you have previously saved will be right there. Boom, that's a time saver right there. All right, the other thing that you did not know is that you probably didn't know that Bandlab makes it super easy for you to download those loops that you hear in case you want to use them in other programs. So I'm gonna click here in Bandlab Sounds, and if you click this arrow up here, it's gonna open up a completely different window. And in this window, it allows you to browse, search, and find loops that you probably like. And let's say I wanted to get something dark. So let's say I really like that. I click this download button right here and no questions asked. It just downloads it. And of course, this is really great because it contains the key and the BPM. That's super important to know those 2 things if you're gonna be working with a loop. All right, number 3, last gem that I got for you guys. This one actually surprised me that Bandlab was even capable of doing something like this. So if you click down here, if you have a MIDI controller, so this is probably the only hack that you would need a MIDI controller for. I have mine sitting right here. I'm not gonna lift it up or nothing, but I have a MIDI controller and it has buttons and knobs. So if you click MIDI mapping down here, it will highlight every single parameter, every single button, fader, or knob that you can assign to your MIDI controller, and then be able to use that on your MIDI controller and have that affect whatever's happening in Bandlab. So let's say for this EQ right here, I wanted to use this EQ. I click the EQ, and then I'm gonna press or touch whatever knob or button on my MIDI controller. So let's say I'm gonna hit a key. Bam, sorry. So now I hit the key, and then I'm gonna hit MIDI map done. So now every time I hit the key, it's gonna affect this one right here, this knob. Now that's only if, like, let's say you only had a keyboard that only has the keys, you can do that. But if you have a fader or a knob, I'm gonna go ahead and click this one again. And this time I'm gonna click the fader. So now I have the fader, and now I can make those smooth transitions to be able to, find a perfect EQ or the perfect frequency, or maybe even to automate it, because you can record automation in Bandlab. So there you guys go. 3 hacks that you guys did not know about in Bandlab when it comes to using Bandlab. I'm learning a lot of great things about Bandlab every single day and every single time that I log into it. So hopefully that is a gem to you guys. That's what I got for you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It is your boy, Mr. Cruz. Out.